In this video, I'm going to rank every single skin series in Fortnite history from worst to best. And if you're confused what that means, think like Gaming Legends, Icon Series, Slurp Legends, Marvel Series, right? And I'm getting all the information from this video from Fortnite.gg, so go check out their information on their website on these skins and their series over there. If you're going to buy any of the skins from any of the series found in this video, be sure to use code TYFRYZ in the item shop when you do so. And let's get right into this one. This is going to be a good one. So at number 11, in my opinion, the worst series of skins in Fortnite are the Shadow series skins. And I should mention at the beginning of this video that I don't think that any series of skin in Fortnite, any of the rarities, I don't think they're bad at all. I think there is genuinely something for everybody, but in my opinion, I look at these skins that are in the Shadow series, right? They're all the black and white skins. That's literally all they are. They're meant to be dark colored. I just think they're kind of boring, right? Like, I feel the same way about like the Toon skins, right? That have kind of that same like black and white style. I just don't think there's anything exciting about these. I don't think there's any skins in this series that like I would consider to be like iconic Fortnite skins, right? Maybe the Shadow Mecha Team Leader. I think that's a good looking skin, but calling it iconic, I wouldn't go that far. Again, I don't want anyone to think that like I'm dogging on any of the series in this video. It's a ranking video and there's got to be a best and there's got to be a worst. And in my opinion, the Shadow series is the worst, not because they look bad. I just think it's just pretty boring. At number 10, and I think this is going to surprise some of you guys, but I'm going to go with the Slurp Legends series skins. I will say that this series gets a little bit of a buff over the Shadow series because you do have some Battle Pass skins here, right? Think Poseidon from Chapter 5, Season 2, Ripley vs. Sludge from Chapter 2, Season 1. Those are skins that are included in this series. And I don't think that these skins necessarily look bad. I just think they could have been done better. Like, someone like Big Chuggus is such a great idea, but he's exactly what he is. He's big. He's way too big. He's like one of the biggest characters in Fortnite history. You ain't seen anything on your screen if you're running this guy. But it's like even the original Slurp Legends pack, the Slurp Jonesy, Slurp Bandolette, and the Slurp Leviathan skin, I don't really think look that good. Like, how do I say this? I just think they could look better. I don't know. I think this is going to be a hot take because I think a lot of people really like the Slurp Legends skin, but for me, it's just not hitting the mark. I think there are a couple of good skins here, but I think you're kind of looking at more bad skins than you are good skins, and that's why it's kind of at the bottom of this list today. At number 9 today, I'm going to go with the Dark series skins. I think right away you're looking at a huge step up from the previous two that I just mentioned, right? You truly do have some iconic Fortnite skins in this series. Like, I don't think it's far-fetched to say that I think the Dark Bomber is better than the Bright Bomber. I really like the idea of the skins being themed around like, you know, kind of cube, corruption, that type of thing. And while I do think they are still a little bit more on the boring side, a lot of them are just clean-looking skins. Not only that, but again, I think you just have a ton of recognizable skins here. Like, you've got the Dark Rex, you've got the Dark Triceratops, you've got the Fallen Love Ranger, the Dark Wildcard, the Dark Red Knight, Dark Jonesy, right? Like, these are some of the all-time like classic Fortnite skins that are remade to be corrupted by the cube. I think it's a great idea. Again, I still think it's a little bit boring, but the purple and the pink mixed with like, you know, the other colors of the skins, I think it looks good. Again, nothing crazy, but definitely a step up. At number 8 today, folks, I'm going to go with the Lava series skins. And yeah, I think these skins look really good. Like aesthetically, I think they look great. And again, you've got some classics here. I mean, Blaze, that's the fire version of Renegade Raider, is genuinely one of the cleanest looking skins in the history of this game. And look, I know this is going to sound nitpicky, but the only reason it's not higher is because a lot of these skins will genuinely kind of get in your way when you're playing. If you look at them, a lot of them have like smoke coming off them or fire off the top of their head. And that type of stuff will genuinely get in your way. Again, aesthetically, these are like truly beautiful looking skins. But truthfully, look at the Molten Battlehound and tell me that, you know, that fire off the top of his head would not distract you. Again, aesthetically, they look cool, but gameplay wise, I don't think they're the best. If you don't care about that, you just care about how they look, I think you could easily put these skins a little bit higher up. At number 7, and here we go, folks, I'm ready to ruffle some feathers here. We've got the DC series skins, and I just want to say something here. Like, I am totally unbiased to all of these superhero skins. I'm not like a Marvel fanboy or a DC fanboy. I know there's some like beef. This is a completely unbiased opinion, right? And so just looking at it, I mean, I think you've got some very iconic skins. You've got Harley Quinn, you've got Superman, you've got Robin. And again, a lot of people people are just naturally going to prefer the collab skins, right? Like if Superman is your favorite movie, is your favorite superhero, of course you're going to think the DC series are the best ever. I mean, even like I just said, the list of iconic characters keeps going on. Batman, Catwoman, Aquaman, the Joker, right? Like I literally cannot list everything. The Flash, I'll be here forever. Again, like I said, I am an unbiased opinion here, and I'm not crazy about a lot of these skins, but I do think there are some that I really, really like and that I know a lot of people like. Again, if DC movies, DC comics, you absolutely love them, this is going to be at the #1 spot for you. I just think personally, right? Again, unbiased opinion, I would rather have a lot of the Marvel skins than I would over the DC skins. I mean, I think we can all agree Fortnite heavily favors Marvel over DC. I mean, we've literally had 2 entire Marvel themed seasons. We haven't had a single DC one. I also think it kind of hurts that you don't really have any Battle Pass skins. You have a couple, right? Like the old version of Superman, the new version, and Aquaman, right? He was Chapter 2, Season 3 secret skin. I just think the Marvel ones look better. Just my personal opinion. At number 6 today, folks, I'm going with the Fortnite Crew series skins. And man, I'm telling you, I am going to get ripped in the comment section. I'm ready for it, for putting the Fortnite Crew skins above the DC skins. Yes, while the Fortnite Crew does not contain some of the, crazy iconic skins in, just like history, like the DC series might, I do think there is something to be said about the creativity and originality of legitimately almost every single Fortnite Crew skin, and especially the value you're getting for the Fortnite Crew, right? Like, I think it's really good if you're into that stuff. And like, I genuinely think the creativity of a lot of these skins just really shines through, right? It almost feels like these are some of the skins that they spend like a lot of time working on, and rightly so. I mean, you're spending a lot of money on Fortnite Crew. I just really, really like these skins. And again, I think you could kind of change DC and Fortnite Crew maybe a little bit. I think there are some, DC skins I prefer more than some Fortnite Crew ones, and then some Fortnite Crew ones I prefer more than DC ones. So honestly, pick your poison here. I think this is a pretty fair spot for the Fortnite Crew. They're not the best skins, but I think a lot of them are really good. At number 5 today, I've got the Icon series skins, and to be honest with you, I don't really know where the community falls like with the Icon series skins. I mean, in terms of emotes, they're absolutely goated. They're some of the best emotes in this game. If we were talking emotes, Icon series would be at number 1, absolutely, but we're talking about the skins. I don't really find myself buying that many Icon series skins. Like, I think it just all kind of depends, right? Like, again, like I said, the emotes I think are the best part of the Icon series, but I don't really find myself buying a lot of these skins. Like, I'm not really, gonna buy a Doja Cat skin. I'm not really going to buy like a Bruno Mars skin. I'm not buying, Kai Cenat or Alia, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a really good thing. And honestly, I think there is a skin for everybody here. Like, it's really difficult to find something you don't like here, and I think that's what's so good about it. I will say, a lot of the skins are, unoriginal. I mean, they're just copies of, like, real-life people. And also, I've got to mention, how the heck does Typical Gamer not have an Icon series skin? I mean, I'm not saying that some people are undeserving, right? Everyone who has an Icon skin, for the most part, is, like, super deserving of it. But, like, TG's got to be here, bro. Like, he's got to be here. The amount of stuff that guy's done for the Fortnite community is absolutely insane. He absolutely needs to be getting a skin in Chapter 7. I think it's really cool, like, being a creator, seeing other creators get those skins like Nick A30, Lachlan, Alia, those guys who, you just work so hard, all the hard work behind the scenes, and actually get your skin in the game is really cool, especially Ninja, right? Ninja was the first like creator one, if I remember. If you're a fan of those creators, I think it's absolutely cool. If you're a fan of literally like any celebrity ever, there's a good chance that they have an Icon series skin. I think a lot of these skins are really, really good. Again, there's something for everybody here. And number 4 is going to be the Star Wars series skins. And yeah, has it been enough time since Galactic Battle where I can say something nice about Star Wars and not get absolutely dogged on? I mean, Galactic Battle really just destroyed everyone's taste of Star Wars in Fortnite, and yeah, it's kind of understandable, but in terms of skins, I mean, that's something that Star Wars and Fortnite do really well together. I mean, Star Wars is such an insanely popular IP, right? Like, if you ask anybody on the street, have you heard of Star Wars? They're probably gonna say yes, right? Like, it's not even just as it relates to Fortnite, like, just in general, it is one of the most famous brands ever. And so naturally, I think you're just gonna find a lot of people who play Fortnite also really like Star Wars, and I'm willing to bet that a lot of people watching this video probably have at least one Star Wars series skin in their locker. Whether it's a Battle Pass skin or one that you bought yourself, I mean, there are so many iconic ones that I can't even list them all. General Grievous, The Mandalorian, Boba Fett, I mean, these guys are everywhere, right? And it kind of goes without saying with a lot of these, collab series, if you're not a fan of Star Wars, yeah, you're not gonna like the Star Wars series, but if you are a fan of Star Wars, you're gonna like the Star Wars series. So it's like, I am a fan of Star Wars, so that's why it's here where it is on my list, but your list could look completely different, and obviously, if I'm allowed to give my opinion, you guys are as well, so let me know in the comment section down below what your list would look like, but let's move on to the next pick. At number 3, I've got the Frozen Legends skins. And yeah, I'm going to say one thing. I think these skins are absolutely gorgeous looking. Literally the perfect color of like the ice and the light blue. The skins just look fantastic. And yes, you don't have as many as you do as something like Star Wars or DC or even Fortnite crew for that matter. But I genuinely think every single skin I would run here, and I own multiple of these skins. I love how they look. A little bit biased because I think Fortnite, like winter, Christmas time, is the best time to play Fortnite. The map is all snowy. It's all snowy outside. You've got a snow day from school, hop on and play 8 hours of Fortnite in a row with your boys. Like every single skin in this series besides the Devourer, I would run. Also got to give them a little points because you literally have a free skin here that's Frozen Peely. But seriously, you've got the Frozen version of Midas, Crystal, and the Renegade Raider. You've got Frozen Nogops, Frozen Fish Stick, the Frozen Raven, and the Frozen Red Knight. I mean, all of those alone are like in my top tier skins. I'm biased here. I love Fortnite during the winter. I think they absolutely nailed this pack, and I really hope we get some more skins like this in the upcoming winter season, which, yeah, as of recording this, is going to be in about a couple weeks. At number 2 today, guys, I could not deny the Gaming Legends skins from being inside the top 2, right? I mean, let's be honest, we are all gamers here, right? That's why you're watching this video. You, I would assume, play Fortnite. And the chances are, if you play Fortnite, you have played other video games in your lifetime, some which you really, really like. And many of which have skins in Fortnite, which is honestly just crazy. Besides, like, Call of Duty, right? Like, it seems like every video game on the planet has a skin in Fortnite. I used to be a big Halo guy when I was little. Like, me, my dad, and my brother would all play Halo together. So to see the Master Chief in Fortnite, I couldn't believe it. I bought that skin instantly. I mean, the amount of Gaming Legends skins, like, I seriously cannot list them all. I mean, you've got Chun-Li, right? So at TYFRYZ. But some of the most iconic gaming franchises, right? Again, like I said, Halo, you've got Mortal Kombat, you've got Fallout, you've got Gears of War, you've got, I mean, literally everything. I could sit here and make an entire video about how iconic the Gaming Legends skins are. And yeah, again, this is kind of a nostalgia pick. Like, they're not really creative skins at all. A lot of them are just taken from other IPs. But there is something to be said about, you know, your favorite video game, let's say being Halo, and then you hop on Fortnite with the boys, and then you see the Master Chief in the item shop, right? Like, people will buy that. People do. This has been an incredibly successful series of skins for Fortnite, but I don't think they're the best. At this point, you guys probably know what is the best. At number 1 today, folks, the best series of skins in Fortnite history, I'm going with the Marvel series skins. The thing that I really like about the Marvel series skins is it's not like DC where like 99% of it is like fully DC skins and you have no original Fortnite skins in there. Or like the Icon series, again, you don't have any original skins. It's like all collab skins. The Marvel skins to me are like the perfect balance between like, yeah, actual Marvel skins like Spider-Man, like Iron Man. But then also really cool, you know, kind of Fortnite original X Marvel mashup skins like Cuddlepool. You've got the Meowscles and the Sabretooth one. I kind of forgot his name. Again, just like Star Wars, Marvel is, I mean, gotta be like top 5 famous IPs ever, like in literal human history. And it's like, even if you're not a Marvel fan, I feel like you can appreciate a lot of these superhero skins. And it's not like it's just superhero skins, right? Like, it just feels like there's just something that you can find that you like. Again, even if you're not a Marvel fan, you can find a skin here that you enjoy, right? Like Gwenpool, I think, is the one that really sticks out to me as like something I never would have thought was a Marvel skin, because obviously like I'm not crazy in tune with like Marvel lore, but I think is genuinely just a really good looking skin. Same thing with Spider-Gwen as well. You've got a mixture of skins here that are from the Battle Pass, from the item shop. Everything here I think is just so perfect. You're going to find something you like here. I think the Marvel skins in Fortnite are by far the best, not to mention the pure amount of them. I mean, there are tons of them. And you know what? If you want me to rank every single Marvel skin, I'd be down to do that. Alrighty, folks, I hope you went on to enjoy that video. Please consider leaving it a like. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about my skin ranking videos. I've been trying to expand beyond like just ranking weapons. I know you guys want to see more, so I'm trying to deliver as much as I can. Thank you so much for tuning in as usual. Your support is 100% felt by me, and I'll catch you in the next one. As always, peace.